Hey guys, okay, so as I'm sure you've noticed, everything's a little bit different. I'm in a different spot because I'm gonna start making more quality videos rather than quantity videos. I pointed this out in my last video, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do, in case you missed that one or in case you're new, I'm gonna do a weekly vlog kind of thing, where I talk about how my week went, what happened during my week. I'm still gonna stick to my guns, as it were, of vlogging my final year of Capilano University. I'm attending Capilano and I'm in my final year, and I want to vlog my final year. So I'm changing it up because my life is very routine. It's not very, it's not very exciting. It's not very, there's not a whole lot that goes on. And so I figure I may as well condense the week into one video kind of thing, so as to not put up a video every day and it just being the same thing over and over again. So, like I said before, quality over quantity. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to be doing a video talk about my week, how my week went, and then I'm going to, if I don't have any other topics, then I'm just going to kind of talk about stuff. And so that's what I'm doing right now. So here's how my week went. So, it's a pretty standard week. I've been trying to fix up my sleep schedule. That's been going a lot better actually lately. I've been going to bed a lot earlier and I've been waking up a lot better. So Monday was kind of chill, not a whole lot to do on Monday. Tuesday, I'm involved with Laudate Singers, the choir that I'm involved with here. We had our first kind of mini concert. We had a fundraising gala to help fundraise for a bunch of this, for our future endeavors and stuff. Went over great. The gala was in a golf club kind of like country club thing. First time I've ever been to one, and man, are they fancy. Like, you can see like when you walk around and you see the people that go there, it's like, wow, these guys are rich. It's it's crazy. It went over pretty well, I thought. We had a little fumbles and some numbers, but it wasn't really a 100% professional concert. So I don't know, in my mind I could kind of let those things go. It went over pretty well. Wednesday was Wednesday. Not a whole lot. Piano. I did my piano test. That went well. Choir, that went well again, and then met up with the guys from the band from Ivy League Brawlers. If you guys haven't checked us out, check us out, ivyleaguebrawlers.com. Talked about some of the stuff, more content that we want to put up on our YouTube page, and just stuff that we want to do, because we want to get more involved in terms of our community and in terms of our fans and stuff like that. So we talked about what we want to do. Thursday was a pretty chill day. Thursday I went to work. I work part-time as an extra. I went to work on the show called The Cult. Friday was interesting. Friday is where I kind of fumbled with my sleep schedule, because work went, got a little tiring, and so I ended up sleeping in a lot on Friday. I made it for choir though. And then afterwards I went to work on my other part-time job. It's kind of like I'm on call for this, but I do jingles. I sing for jingles. A friend of mine, Andre Dakanu, he works at the local radio station here in Vancouver, and he asks me from time to time, whenever he needs a voice for the jingles that he composes and stuff, to come in and sing for them. And this latest jingle was for, what was it? It was for a dental service, and they really wanted kind of something different. I had already recorded a few voices for this, but they kind of wanted something different, so he called me back and do it again. And man, I love that stuff. I freaking love it. I love working in the studio. I love creating content. I really do. It's so much fun. It's really nice to be in the studio and recording things, and especially recording recording vocals for, even if it's just a jingle, but I just love being in the studio. I could do that all day. All day. Today, Saturday, not a whole lot kind of went on. It was just kind of like a really chill day, and I'm doing this right now. But right now we're going to have a barbecue for my mom, because my mom is going to be leaving. She's going to be leaving to go to Chile, because that's where she's from. And so we're having kind of like a mini barbecue as like a goodbye thing. And so, yeah, and then later on I have a Halloween party to go to. And that's what brings me to the topic today. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about Halloween. Now, everyone knows what Halloween's about. Halloween's about, it's about the trick-or-treating, it's about the costumes, about going out and, having parties and having fun and eating candies and sugar and all this other stuff. But I really wanted to talk to you guys about the origins of Halloween, about where it comes from, about what it's really about. there's a lot of misconceptions about what Halloween is really about. A lot of people think Halloween's about, oh, it's about, really demonic things and it's really evil, but it's not about that at all. Halloween has it's actually quite a nice and very peaceful origin story. Originally it was called Samhain, spelled Samhain. I don't know why they pronounce it that way. Anyway, but it was originally known as the Celtic New Year, Celtic or Druidic New Year, when the Druids would come together and they would celebrate not just the New Year, but the time when the veil between the land of the living and the land of the dead was the thinnest. And it is said that that is when the spirits of the dead would be able to walk among us. And so what they would do is they would celebrate this by holding big feasts and bonfires and basically just an all-out party is what they would do. And so what would happen is they would celebrate the fact that their loved ones, when they could come to our world and celebrate with us. And there are some cultures that still celebrate like this, like in Mexico, the Day of the Dead, which is when family members would go to cemeteries and they would place candles and foods and drinks of the ones that they loved next to their headstones. And I love that because it brings such a nice turnaround to what people think Halloween is. And it's a time of remembrance, a time to think about the people that we've lost and to think about them in a really loving way and to be, I guess, humbled by the fact that, they may be dead, but they're not truly gone. And that's one of the things I really like about Halloween, and I think that's one of the reasons why I've never really been super into the whole trick-or-treating. Well, of course, when I was a kid, who didn't love going house to house getting candy? I mean, free candy, right? But as I grew older and as I looked into the origins of Halloween, and particularly because my father's from Mexico, and so, I know all about the Dia de los Muertos, it was really humbling to me. It's like, wow, this is a really cool holiday. It's probably one of my favorites because, it's the idea that, we can think about the people that we love and we can think about, those who have passed on and not really forget them because they're always with us. Especially on a night like Halloween, which is, of course, on Wednesday. A night like Halloween when, everyone's talking about, the ghosts and goblins and the ghouls and everything. And it's like, and I'm fine with that. If you want to celebrate Halloween that way, that's fine. I'm not going to bash on how Halloween is celebrated today. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to change, the misconception of what Halloween is originally about. And just trying to get, the information out there. Be like, this is really what Halloween's about. Halloween is a time to remember and to celebrate the lives of those that we've lost. And I just kind of wanted, I just figured because, my first video is, the weekend before Halloween, and so, I may as well talk about it, right? So, but that's pretty much it for today. So, this is my first real official, YouTube video, aside from the vlogs. The vlogs were just kind of like a test of what I wanted to do, and, that didn't really work out, so I'm gonna try this instead. I'm going to see how this format works. Let me know what you guys think I should do. Should I don't know, change the camera angles a bit? What should I do? I've got some ideas in my head. Maybe I'll script it a little better so I'm not, just rambling and about just random stuff that I don't know what to talk about. I don't know, maybe fix the lighting a little better. I don't know. I did what I could. I put some lamps and stuff. I don't know. Just let me know what you guys think I should do, you as viewers, and how I can, switch things up and make it better content, because that's what I want to do. I want to make really good quality stuff. I don't want to just make crap that just goes up online. I want to make it good. So let me know what you guys think. Anyway, I don't have an official sign out. I'm just going to say have a good weekend, have a great Halloween, have a safe Halloween, and I hope you had a good week, and I don't know, I'll think of something. Anyway, bye guys.